I'd just like to go over the accessories that we have available. So to make every installation quicker, easier, and most importantly consistent, especially for builders that are doing multiple units, we have available our Easy Plumbing Kit. Our Easy Plumbing Kit includes the tankless isolation valve kits, both for the cold side and for the hot side. On the hot side, we include the pressure relief valve. We have included a mixing valve to ensure we're not scalding anybody. We have an air vent that goes on top of the air handler. We have an expansion tank on the outlet of the air handler feeding into a pump. We use a Grundfos 1558 pump and supply in. So this is the Easy Plumbing Kit. Everything is in low lead brass, certified to NSF ANSI 372. We also have zone dampers. As I mentioned, when we're looking at the zoning section, we can zone our system with our larger units, and we have zone dampers that are available. All of our zone dampers are 3-wire, so we will not be able to work with a 2-wire or a spring-loaded damper system. A spring-loaded damper system requires power continuously to keep the damper open, and when the power is cut, then the damper will swing closed. That requires power continuously as we are getting into more modulating equipment, so it's going to be running longer, potentially overheating the motor, using definitely more energy. So we are a 3-wire system. We power the damper open, we power the damper closed. In between power open, power closed, we are not supplying any power to the damper. So again, spring-loaded dampers will not work. So as a result, we are supplying our own dampers. Square and rectangular sizes, we have 8x8, 8x10, 8x12, 8x14, 16, 20, and 24. So the width of the damper is 4 inches. The width of the plate is 6, and then the motor side is always on the 8-inch side. And then we also have round, and our round come in 6, 7, 8, 10, and 12-inch diameters, and again with the same motor pattern, the 2 or the 3-wire, power open, power closed, and common. Then each of our dampers also has an integrated zone temperature sensor. So when we're using zoning, as I mentioned, we can go into smart mode, and in smart mode we're looking at detecting the actual temperature. So we have a temperature probe both in the supply and in the return damper that you can use to determine the actual temperature in each zone independently, and then supply heating or cooling to that zone specifically. If you don't need the plumbing kit, then we also have just the service valve itself. So this could work with any tankless water heater, where you have the drain valve, the isolation valves, the 3/4 inch unions, and then the pressure relief valve that comes with it. The advantage of this system, very, very compact, very, very small, and you only need a gasket and hand tight on the fittings. And then finally we have our universal stand at the end. As I mentioned, when we're installing that in a mechanical room, a tight mechanical room, we can use the stand to mount the boiler, the combi boiler, the tankless water heater on, to save us some space in the mechanical room. So that stand is available, and it will fit all of our units. So the mid-range bar is adjustable depending on the different units that you may be using, and the width is slightly adjustable as well. So those are our accessories. You can find more information on our website.